Hey there, friend. Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. We are checking in Pisces for your energies, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see what is going on and how we can support your journey. If you are seeking a private reading, they are closing in the next couple of days, so grab your spot. They are open. First link below if you want more details. All right, Pisces, let's connect on in for our wonderful Pisces. Okay. First up, we have got the King of Cups energy with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Oh, okay. We'll dive in a little deeper. Let me just straighten this up a bit. We've got the Six of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Mic coming in. We've got the Hermit energy. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. One more, thank you, Spirit. And the Nine of Cups. Okay, this is nice, Pisces. And then the Queen of Cups on the bottom. That is you. All right. So right now, in terms of this situation, okay, it seems like someone here really cares about you, or you're caring a lot about this situation, but you feel like maybe they're not into this, or worried about maybe someone's not into this, or excited, or, you know, vibing with you the same way that you're vibing. If you're questioning a situation, I feel like if this is not related to love in particular, this could be a person or a situation that you're dealing with in general. But it seems like on the other side of this, that there is going to be something here that shows up and gives you that confirmation that they're interested. They want to offer you something. They want to present something here to you. Okay. Now, at this point in time, because you seem a little bit uncertain or stressed about this situation, what I'm seeing, what may happen is this person shows up, or this situation shows up, but you're not rushing forward. You're not rushing forward, but you're there, you're present. You may be a little, keeping to yourself somewhat as part of a protection mechanism. But what I do see here is that something is available here for you in a very strong way to build upon, okay, with this Three of Pentacles energy. So this could be an offer, an opportunity that you're waiting on, maybe something you've been desiring for such a long time. It's like you're facing each other. You finally see the thing, the desire, that something that you've really been wanting showing up here, and you get to look at it, you get to see it, you get to feel into it, okay? And decide, do I also want to participate? I feel like whatever this is putting you in a very solid position. For a lot of you, this could be work related and receiving an offer, an opportunity showing up here to work with people, to lead something here. And it's going to put you in a very stable position. And with this Nine of Cups, it's something that you're going to feel pretty damn happy about, okay? It's kind of like this wish fulfillment. Underneath, we've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the Two of Wands, and we have the Full energy. Interesting, in the pre-shuffle, these came out. So it's further showing us here, because we even shuffled, they did come out in a bit of a different way. However, what this is showing us here underneath, as we kind of looking at this, is that you can make plans, or look at the plans and take this opportunity. This opportunity, I feel, is a test of time to lean into yourself and trust into yourself, Pisces, okay? That this is available to you and this is possible. Whatever this opportunity or this person is that's showing up here, even though at first you may be feeling, I'm not sure, or I'm not sure if they're liking, feeling how I'm feeling and things like that. So let's see where this, what's happening kind of underneath and influencing this situation. Okay. So we've got the Two of Pentacles here. We've got the Lovers. And the Four of Pentacles. So underneath what may be happening and why someone is sitting here in this Nine of Swords energy as part of this dynamic or situation, someone may feel something is just not stable yet, or someone is putting effort or time into something else. Maybe you're feeling they haven't been, supporting this situation, or you're not hearing from this situation the way that you normally would, as you would expect in the form of partnership, or people who are coming together, or people who are uniting or caring. Okay, maybe you feel like someone else has some other choice or is looking at some other options right now, and yeah, I feel as part of this with this Four of Pentacles, I'm going to get one more on this Four of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's like you're willing to hang out a little bit to see where this is, and I feel like Spirit's saying this is a good idea considering where this is going. Don't give up too soon, but I can see here that's also kind of underneath. You don't want to let go of this opportunity or what is potentially here. Let's see where this is going though, and get you some advice around that. Thank you, Spirit. We have got the Five of Wands. We have got the Three of Wands. If you haven't checked out the monthly as well, I recommend to do that. It's interesting, the news or information that wants to reveal itself. So this can make sense on why some of this energy is showing up here, and if this is, the evolution of where things are going. Look at this, all these Wands energy, Five of Wands, Three of Wands, Page of Wands. Four of Wands. Holy cow, there's a lot of action and activity going on. Two more. Thank you, Spirit. I had a feeling this was going to come out. Seven of Swords. The Devil has flipped over. Okay. Oh, underneath, Six of Cups. But let's see what else is going on. Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, the Five of Cups. Something. Okay. What are you not trusting here? This is a little bit of what came in. Funny enough, as I said, this has some connection or could be connected to what's happening in this monthly reading that was released. I think it was titled The Truth Will Be Revealed. And it's interesting too, we've got the Seven of Swords and the Devil energy. So there's something that someone is very focused on here, looking at, wondering what someone's intentions are, wondering either that or looking at certain behaviors that could be adding up to this Seven of Swords. Something feels off and something feels like it's not potentially right, or you're getting caught up in doing activities. Pisces is something to flag for yourself. You could be getting caught up in activities that aren't serving you. Okay, so really look at also what you're investing in, time, thought, feeling, activity, because this is all about activity. Five of Wands is competition. Five of Wands can be debating. Five of Wands is a lot about there's some battle going on here, okay, around something. Whether this is out loud, whether this is about the action that you're taking, something is not in alignment here, okay? But I can see the Three of Wands energy here where you want to progress, you want to move forward, you want to be able to, really step in here and look at what is this future look like? What does this future pertain to? What, this is about your vision and then the movements forward, okay? This is not about standing still anymore. So if you're questioning what path you should be taking, what action you should take, just go goddamn do it and figure it out. Figure it out. I think there could be some procrastination that's potentially happening here, or you're waiting on something, or you're waiting on, I don't know what this waiting is. It feels like this little bit of waiting because of this internal battle or some conflict or some difficulty. But the more that you stay focused on what you want and step into that, I feel the arrival will come with this Page of Wands. You will hear the news that you are seeking and be able to step forward in Four of Wands, which is this portal, this gateway, this pathway, this harmony, this balance around a connection, around an opportunity that you're seeking. But for some reason, there's something here that feels like is going to bite you in the butt for some reason. I don't know what this energy in particular is that you're dealing with. I don't know if this is something you're doing yourself and, like I said, focusing on, or something that you're seeing and witnessing here. please discern on what your story or narrative is. But with this Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Five of Cups that also flew out here, this is letting us know you are getting the clarity here. You are getting the clarity here of this opportunity, something around home, something around your finances and your position and place, which is the Empress energy. You do have the Five of Cups though, because something is leaving you feeling disappointed or feeling maybe some form of regret or letdown. Let's get a little bit more on this Five of Cups. I'm going to get another deck so we can jump in a little bit deeper and see if we have any reoccurring message or theme here with this Five of Cups energy. Let me just split this one. Five of Cups energy. What do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Sorry if that was loud, that little bang. Five of Cups. Okay. You've got the Queen of Wands. You've got the Hermit energy. And you've got the Tower. Very similar energy to what came out a little yesterday. And then the Magician. There's something you don't seem confident in. Look how this, I don't know if you can see this. I'll just show you a bit closer. The Hermit energy, her face is looking over at this tower. Are you thinking the worst of something? You don't want to let yourself down. There's something about not wanting, I feel, to let yourself down here. And this is what you could be thinking. You could be thinking thoughts here around this situational opportunity. I'm seeing success, but then worry that the success or the opportunity or something's going to crash and burn. What else do we need to see here? Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Emperor. Whatever's coming in, this is about you taking charge, but also I feel, staying controlled and maintain in the direction that you're going. This is about, again, I just really feel this is about you taking charge. Whatever's coming in, you're going from the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. You just seem worried about a situation, but I think as part of this, I think you may need to reflect, Pisces, why you're looking and focusing on the negative. That's all looking at the problems. If there is a problem, you're going to get the clarity on it. You could be disappointed about the way someone's showing up here. But ultimately, the Queen of Wands has a special energy. How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself out in the world? How do you think people see you? And I feel here you're going to surprise yourself and you're going to shift the game here. But you may also need to get out of a certain way of thinking. I just feel, it just seems like you think you're not going to succeed at something, or that you're not going to be able to achieve this. You don't want to let yourself down. But what I do see is something here wants to work out. Something here wants to move forward. This is the lucky energy that wants to show up, a new opportunity, a new thing that you get to step into and experiment and have fun with and go explore. So, some of you could be going a new direction, a new pathway with work. We do have, quite a bit of financial stability, success here showing up on the table and being happy about it. But maybe there is competition, but you're in the running for a reason, or you're connecting in this situation to this situation for a reason. And I think a big part of it is that you're navigating right now is that you do want to succeed. You do want this to work. So what happens if you do step into and continue maintaining that energy? If it's meant for you, the door will open. If it's meant for you, the door will keep opening. If a door closes, maybe it's trying to redirect you. There's something here about What you focus on is what you will see. Does that make sense? What signs are you looking at? What feedback from the universe are you looking at? Because I think that's going to be a big part here. You want to give something a go. You want to, I feel, build your wealth. I do feel you want to build your own stability in life. And again, this can come in different forms. Some it's about work and growth. Some it's about home stability. Some is about relationship stability. You want this. I feel you're being recognized for this. I feel an opportunity is presenting itself. So what you do with it next is going to determine a whole bunch here. But also too, what shows up and how you view it and what the experience is that comes with that. Because that's going to also tell you a lot. But I feel you're going to get the clarity here. I feel this is you saying, I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to let myself down. What if this doesn't work? What happens now? What happens next? And that's what you seem to be worried about. What happens next if this doesn't work? I don't know what to do. What if it does work? I just feel you don't want to let yourself down, or you don't want this situation to let you down. But I'm not seeing that this situation is going to let you down. Be mindful of what you're focusing on. That's what I'm going to let you know. Or if you're seeing something, let's say you are seeing something that doesn't feel right, what are you doing about it? Final message of where this is going. Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Can I just say, drop the mic? Because this is letting you know whatever's coming in is a new beginning. It's something that you're going to really feel good about. This is going to invoke a new, fresh start emotionally, and I also feel financially, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles. This is your position here feels very solidified and successful. You're a champion. You're a winner. But you also need to believe that you're allowed to have these things. And if this door, for some reason, doesn't stay open, there's something else, okay? There is something else. So don't give up on yourself, Pisces, okay? That's what I've got for you today. Mwah, much love, and we'll speak soon. Bye.